Hey YouTube family, what's up? It's Dave Stone again, and I'm live for another exciting episode of Develop Awesome Skills. And today, we're gonna have a Stonehaven garden update, August 2017. I want you guys to see how everything's growing right now because it's all doing pretty well. So what I wanna do is I'm gonna take this off the tripod here and I'm gonna show you what I got going on. So flipping this around, right here I have all the moringas which you guys have been seeing in the videos so far. Here's the ones that I planted in native clay as the test, and I have one sprouting up right here and I have two sprouting in this pot, this one and that one. So pretty cool. Native clay's working really well. Winter Mexican avocado, that's some nice new growth on the top. You know, I want this guy to come back a little bit. It's not looking as pretty as it was, but it went through the heat. It's still got new growth, so that's good. The Cuban avocado, the Catalina avocado down here is doing so well, just flush with new growth. And then this one, the Aravaipa avocado, is doing so well. Got this from Seamus. I got all three of these from Seamus, but you can kind of see how it's starting to bush out on all of the branches here. So we're getting some nice growth, a lot of nice new growth. I'll step back so you can see the whole thing. It looks a little scrawny right now, but it's gonna start filling out. So at the top of it looks really great. This is the coconut cream mango. I ended up trimming this big branch off because it was going off to the side, but look at this new growth. It's insane. I mean, it's massive. So this is from foliar feeding and feeding all the way and the wood chips and stuff. So I'm gonna show you, I actually have to foliar feed coming up. So I'm gonna show you that. This little plumeria back here in the pot is doing really well. It's growing really nice. These grapevines from Lowe's, Cabernet grapevines and Merlot grapevines. What I'm gonna do with these, I'm gonna do a video on it, is I'm gonna chop them down all the way at the bottom, and I'm gonna use all these as cuttings. And we're gonna make like 25 grapevines per tree. So this one's a little ice cream, pineapple peach mango. It's flushing in with new growth here and there. It's starting to turn. Let's see, there we go. Starting to turn green again. That's pretty awesome. This is I showed you this one. Little fruit punch mango. It's doing really well. It's got a nice little bit of new growth coming in right here where I topped it, so I can get some more branches. And then the Cherry mango's doing pretty well. The new growth is a little bit wrinkly. I'm not really sure what that is. I mean, I did place this a little bit outside of my shade, so it's not getting shade until about 2 in the afternoon. Little sugar cane, red sugar cane I planted from cuttings. And then check out this sugar cane. It's taller than me now, so that's really awesome. It's doing well. The ice cream mango is doing pretty good. It's got some new growth flushing in right on it, so hopefully that keeps doing well. This is the lemon guava, and it's starting to bush out too. This is all new growth on it. You know, it looks pretty wiry, but I think that'll all just fill in the next year. Got a couple more moringas in pots right here. They're doing nice. This is a tropic pink guava. And I've seen all of Jay Behringer's videos right now eating all the guavas, so I can't wait till my guavas start coming in. It's gonna be next year, but that's okay. Pineapple guava is doing all right. Got hit a little bit, looks like, with the heat, but what I always look for is the new growth. So it's doing really well. It's definitely, I might want to shade it. So this loquat, I just put it in the ground, and it's got new growth on it, but some of the new growth is getting a little bit bit by the heat. This manzanita banana definitely had a lot of transplant shock, but if I look inside here, I see the new, I don't know if you guys can see that. Down inside there, there's a new spiraled leaf coming up in there, so it's gonna be fine. Just got transplant shock. So up over here, we have the 2 red sugar canes on the side, and then the giant bamboo in the middle. This mulberry is like really doing well. It's much taller than me now. Yeah, it's just doing so well. It's a Pakistani mulberry. These leaves are enormous. And I want to show you the figs, because the figs, so there's the carob too, and it's got a, you know, a lot of new growth, but a few branches are dying. So I'll see what happens on that. This is a little fig that was in a pot from the neighbors, super root bound, and I planted it, and it's just very, very sturdy. It's gonna be a nice one, and this is one of the cuttings that was just in the ground from when I trimmed it. It just came up. So all my figs now are finally coming back to life. You can see right here. Hey Juan Arcos, how you doing, brother? The figs are coming back. So when, I forget who it was that told me, but if you scratch the bark and it's green, then that means they're still alive. So that's what I did, and it's starting to bud out. This one is coming in from the bottom. This one got a little bit of heat or something. It's not doing too well, but it still started coming out, but they're kind of crispy. I don't know if that's alive. It's still green under there, but this one's starting to come out, but it also got a little crispy. But this one is definitely budding out. And then this Janus seedless right here is doing really well. In fact, it's putting off tons of figs, which I might want to pull those off. Just because I want it to kind of put all of its energy into growing. I hate pulling fruits off trees, but kind of seeing the ramifications of not doing it. They just grow slowly, so I'm gonna get in here and just take all these little figs off. I'm gonna take a few of them off anyway. A couple of these off. And this other big one on the back. So, help it grow a little bit. A lot of you have been asking about the rainbow eucalyptus, so I want to show you guys how it's doing. This is all, everything on here is brand new. So it was a stick when I planted it, a few branches. So it's really, really bushing out right now. So that's really nice. We'll see what this one does in the next couple years. We have Moana the Moringa, and look at that. I got to get you a little better view, backlit. Check this out. It's all new growth. So this was about a month ago when I chopped the top. I chopped it because it was just going straight up. And all these branches. Hey Kelly, you sure hit the ground? Oh, thanks. I know it's been, I hit the ground running on this. I started in February, got a whole bunch of wood chips, and now everything's just blowing up. And this is Maui, the one I had to chop down because of the storm. But that has literally been 3 weeks. That was bare up there, if you guys remember some of the videos. So it's just shot right up. It's like 1 to 2 feet of growth on the top there. A whole bunch of branches. So my saguaro's doing nice. And then this is the green thornless jujube that I got from Seamus, and it's also taller than me now. This branch here, it's coming up. I love how this grows. It's just Such a sturdy plant. It says green thornless. I definitely have thorns, but not too bad. But it's beautiful, beautiful leaves. I mean, it's really loving whatever I'm doing to it now, which is wood chips and water. I'm about to give it another foliar. I foliar feed twice a month. And then this little moringa is also doing a lot better. It was planted the same day that this one was planted, and this one's doing way better, but this one's coming back. When we planted this, the root ball broke in half, so it definitely gave it some shock. So it grew a little slower. And then behind it, you can see my nice big pile of mesquite wood chips that I will be distributing to the backyard. And hey, thanks for the like. Yeah, if you guys want, go ahead and hit the like button and share this video if you can while we're doing it, because I want people to know that it's going on. Now this moringa, I'm not sure what variety this is. We got it online somewhere, but this one has the biggest leaves I've ever seen on a moringa. Look at this. It's just huge. It's like $50. So this one's just so prolific. When we chopped this one right here a couple weeks ago, and right here a couple weeks ago, and all these, it's already taller than me again. So these moringas, they just grow great. And look at the trunk on this one. Kelly, do moringas benefit from foliar feeding and wood chips? So yes, they do. I personally don't like to foliar feed my moringas if you're gonna use fish emulsion in the mix, because it tastes crappy and you eat the leaves. So I don't like to foliar feed my moringas as much. If I do foliar feed them, I'm just gonna do it with kelp. So yeah, Kelly, if you moringas are gonna love the foliar feeding if you do it. They absolutely love the wood chips, and they absolutely love a decent amount of water. Now they'll take drought conditions, but they won't grow as fast. So I like mine to grow really fast. And as far as foliar feeding, if you do a nice mix, I'm gonna do another video really soon on foliar feeding, because I have to get that done on the property the next day or two. But if you mix chelated iron, humic acid, and seaweed, and you use that, and you don't use the fish emulsion, you can spray your moringa. You can always spray it and it'll grow better, but on a tree where you eat all the leaves, I kind of like to just feed the soil, because I like to just pull the leaves off and eat them right away. I don't really wash them unless I'm mass producing it. I'll definitely wash them. So, oh yeah, Juan Arcos, I definitely have a lot of woodpeckers in that saguaro there. They have a lot of homes. Alex, where is your moringa trees? Oh, okay, I'll show you. Are my mangoes? Okay, I'll show you my mangoes. Kelly, mace, Seamus feed, or no? So what Jake and what Seamus do is they do the things that are supposed to be done. So they sell mycorrhiza. They sell, you know, Seamus has his soil mix, which is a really good draining mix. Jay Behringer, don't forget him. He has an amazing compost that he makes for either planting fruit trees or for growing ones that are already in the ground. So Jay Behringer, Jake Mace, and Seamus all have awesome products. So you can definitely go to jakemace.com. You can get some mycorrhiza. You can get some rock dust. It's nice to buy things from local people that are really making this community better. So I would definitely recommend everything that they have. Those are the guys I look up to. So if you're gonna grow trees, listen to the experts, which is what I try to do. I want to turn my camera around and show you a couple more here. And I'm going to show you the mangoes here in a second, Alex. So foliar feed by them, okay. Yeah, foliar feed's always okay to use as long as it doesn't have any poison in it. So if you just have fish emulsion, liquid seaweed, and liquid iron, and humic acid, then you're gonna be fine. Your trees are gonna love it. I just don't, the fish emulsion just definitely smells nasty. This is my all-in-one almond, and this is a very sturdy tree. All these branches are coming in off the bottom. They're very tall, and then there's a little bunch of branches coming off the top. So I'm gonna do a video on this. I'm gonna trim all these off, and I'm gonna root them. So I'm either gonna root them in a bucket. Hey, Juan Arcos, any plans to plant date palms? Absolutely. I just haven't gotten to it yet since I just started this in February. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of date palms for sure. Here's the Desert Gold Peaches. I got this one from Greg Peterson's Urban Farm. Oh, no. I got this one from Greg Peterson's Urban Farm as a bare root. This one came from Dig It Nurseries down in Phoenix. And what we did on the bottom here was my brother planted a whole bunch of black beans, and they're fixing nitrogen into the soil. So not only are we adding wood chips, we're also doing a ground cover that's gonna give us black beans also. But they're doing so well. They've taken full heat this summer and just branching out like crazy. It's all new growth. I can't wait till next year, see what happens. This is the bare root I got from Greg Peterson, and it comes from the Dave Wilson nursery. So it's legit. I mean, it's almost as big as that one, and that one's a year older. So I'm gonna probably trim all these low hanging branches off and also root them, because they're not as strong right now and they're kind of leaning down. Hey guys, sorry about that. My phone heated up again. Juan Arcos, yeah, exactly. You knew exactly what was going on. My phone totally overheated. Sorry about that. Emilio, how you doing? Like to see a video on how to root tree branches. I'm going to do that for you. I already did a couple videos on rooting some branches in jugs. I'm going to show you that when I get over here to my mangoes. But I'm going to also do a specific video on that, showing you all the different techniques. I was working on my plum over there. That was the last thing I touched on. But I'm going to go with this cherry. So I got a 3-in-1 cherry here, and it was not doing anything. But now the being side is the being branch is starting to come out on me and do some nice stuff. So that's really good. I got one little green bud here on the black Tartarian side, so I'm excited to see that one come out. Nothing on the other side though, which is what is this one? Van cherry. So it'll come, I think. This one's awesome. This is a violet sunflower from Velarde Gardens. It's getting me a lot of little sunflowers coming in. Down here on the vegetables, we got the sweet potato vines just taking over the bed. Got some nice ashwagandha growing well here from Velarde Gardens. Strawberries are struggling. This is Egyptian spinach. Oh man, this stuff's good. And then these are the Home Depot grapevines, guys. I planted these in February. Just little sticks from Home Depot. This is the Thompson seedless. And you can see if you come under here how thick all these are. I have been finding some of the hornworms on these, so the hornworms will love to eat your grapes. But I take them off and give them to my chickens, and they have a big juicy steak. So the plum over there, the Mariposa plum, had some damage, but some heat damage, but it's doing all right now. So all right, I'm gonna take, oh, here we go. These Barbados cherries are just bushing out. They're doing so well. It's super tall too, way up there. So I'm letting them weep out now. And then right back here in the mango section, I did show them to you in the beginning of the video, but I want to just revisit because Alex asked about them. So this is my Kerry mango. There's been some kind of, I don't know what's going on with the new growth here. It's a little bit, some of it's really nice, but it's a little bit crinkled up. So maybe it got a little bit of heat damage, or yeah, the bottom of that leaf isn't doing too well, but still has new growth. That's a really pretty new growth chunk. This is the fruit punch mango here, doing really well. This is the pineapple peach mango, and then the big boy, the coconut cream, right back here. Just massive new growth on that one. So that's it. Let's see if I have, oh, you know, I'm gonna show you some stuff in the backyard, because because I got some nice stuff growing back here. I'm gonna show you these right here. Maybe it's a little controversial for some people, but I'm growing some tobacco. I wanted to try it. It actually works really good as a pest repellent if you make a tobacco tea. But some of these tobaccos, if you want to smoke it, you can harvest the yellow leaves back there and then cure them. Whole bunch of different varieties of tobacco. And then behind it, I have okra growing at the wall. But this bed over here is just going insane with the okra in the back and the tobacco in the front. Look at these flowers on the tobacco. They're so pretty. I mean, these leaves are enormous. They're just so big. So here's my other two bananas. This is an ice cream banana, and this is a dwarf Cavendish. When I planted both of these, they were nice and big, but they got just the same transplant shock that my other manzanita banana in the front yard got, and they both pretty much, I had to cut them down to the ground. I thought they were dead, but they both came back. So the roots of bananas are very strong, guys. So, and I compost right in the middle. So every time I bring my compost out, I put it in the middle of these two trees under the wood chips here. I don't know if you'll see some stuff, but yeah, there it is. It's super mushy and gross, but the bananas love the compost. So this is my new compost pile right in between my bananas. So there's the greenhouse back there. And then I want to show you something special here. Check it out. My Moringa cutting. It's doing so well. It's got 3 nice branches coming off of it. My other Moringas aren't doing much. This Moringa's got a little sprout at the bottom. I planted it in the same pot as this bamboo that someone gave me. It's a little house plant, but have it outside. And then this is the chia. Guys, the chia is another superfood. It's a specific superfood it's a Mayan superfood. I got cuttings online, and they're just doing great. I mean, the one thing about chia, it's a specific superfood. There's some more pineapple guavas and a loquat. But the chias are a superfood that you need to cook. You have to cook them for 10 minutes and not in a aluminum pot. You need to cook them in anything but aluminum. If you cook them in aluminum, it'll give you diarrhea, so that's not good. So this one here, let's see. It's a coconut palm. It's doing all right. It's got a new shoot coming up in the middle, which is always what I look for. Definitely got a little heat damage here, but it seems to be doing all right. The garden, it definitely looks like a after the summer garden, but this tiger melon. So also these sweet potato vines, guys, if you're not growing sweet potatoes, you need to, because they're so prolific in the summer. The okra's so good. The corn, we have some glass gem corn that's doing really nice. But these melons I'm super excited about. This is called a tiger melon. You can actually see right down in there. Boom. Got a melon. And probably have more melons coming too. So my grapefruit tree died. Unfortunately, it was on its way out. But I'm gonna trim up all of those branches and I'm gonna grow some vines up it. So I'm gonna still have a fruit tree. And then the final thing, guys, is the greenhouse. Let's check it out. Well, here's my little pomegranate. I haven't watered this at all. I cut it down to the base for the season. And I mean, it's kind of wonky, but I haven't watered it at all. So, and then here's the little Moringa sprouts that we just planted the other day. Ooh, this one's not draining at all. That's because there's no holes in the bottom of this cup. See, guys? So you don't want that to happen. Definitely need to have them drain. I wonder if both of these. Yeah, no holes. All right, so I will go ahead and cut the holes in those, make them drain. But All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. And whoa, hello. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'm gonna show you my last little thing. It's not a garden, but it's my chickens. Hi, Blondie. Look how big you are. Hi, sweetheart. So we got Big Red right here. We got Tiger right here. Americano chickens. They lay blue eggs. And then Blondie back there. So, hi, how you doing? Hi, how's it going? She lets me pet her. So let's see if we got any eggs. I'm gonna check. I gotta feed up their bowl. Oh, I got one egg way in the back corner. Boom. I gotta clean this out. Hi, girls. How's it going? Hi. You like the Bermuda grass? All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the Stonehaven garden update for August. I'll keep you guys in the loop on how it goes. The only other plant I didn't show you is my passion fruit that I'm growing on the fence here, and it's doing pretty well. It's right next to the Moringa, but I'll flip our camera around. Hey, of course, Kelly. Thanks for watching. So this right here is my passion fruit. I got it from Lowe's also, and it is growing a lot. It's growing a lot. Hey, Robert, of course, man. Thanks for watching. So I'm excited about this passion fruit. I wanted to take this whole chain link fence over next year. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, if you like this video, just hit the thumbs up, go ahead and share it, and subscribe to the channel. And then go to Facebook and check out I Want More Moringa, the book group. Also on Instagram, the I Want More Moringa Instagram page. We're just getting that started. So if you guys have any questions or comments or whatever, definitely put them down below and I will address them. And I'm definitely got a couple videos that I'm going to be doing that are based upon what some of my viewers really want to hear and want to see. So anything you guys have, you let me know and I will make it happen for you. So until next time, develop awesome skills and have an awesome day, guys. All right, I'll talk to you later.